What? All the ladies in the house, let me hear you say ow. All the fellas in the place to be, let me see you say ho. Yeah. You wanna know why Twitter went buck wild? You wanna know why Abrams got a smile? You guessed it, your boy Chucky Chuck's out of here. And all other NPCs are running scared. Poor Chuck, he really thought he was bulletproof, raining down lightning bolts like his name was Zeus. The mystery on how he lost all his juice was solved by Abrams, the super sleuth. You wonder why I'm here? I'm here to tell the truth about the crazy dude who tried to raise the roof by saying fuck you, fuck him and all of them, and everyone else that don't agree with him. He tried blocking everybody that crossed his path, not knowing that the fans would have the last laugh. It's nobody's fault but his own, understand? You can't sit up here disrespect paying fans and bootlicking, ass kissing and shaking hands with everyone in the fake Lucasfilm can. I know you felt good, got your big boy pants, but then you got your ass knocked out by the champ. All his little friends is crying at the top of their lungs begging us to stop, but we can't stop cause we're here to rock. Disturbed in the peacetime to call the cops, but when they come in, they wanna join in with the boycott cause we're straight for the win. I see Amanda Ward out there looking pissed, and Girl Geek Diva losing a shit, and Jason Ward out here trying to let it rip on geeks and gamers, but he looking like a bitch. Folk singer crying cause they took all the shine. No love for him, so he wanna drop down. Now let's get back to the scene of the crime, how Chuck Wendig lost his damn mind. See, it's one thing to disrespect paying fans, but his politics was the one that got him banned. I'm glad that it happened cause you know his writing sucks. If you don't like it, I get less than a fuck. You wanna do something, alright, can raise up. If you can't do it, then shut the fuck up. If we fire shots, then your ass better duck. If not, then your ass be pissing in a cup. That's what you get when you try to disrupt the wisdom that I bring to about all the stuff that we went through that got us fucked up. We're not giving up, we're about to get tough and lay it all down whether you like it or not. Star Wars deserve better than it got. No more Chuck up here blocking a bitch. No more Chuck up here running his lips. No more Chuck up here having a fit. Cause the real fans told him to pack up your shit. Did Kathleen Kennedy get the memo? I know Ryan Johnson trying to lay low. The same goes for Pablo Hidalgo. Your boy Freddie Prinze is trying to take it slow. John Kasdan don't even wanna know what JJ's doing with the Improv show. Bob Iger is watching on the low. The boycott crew is running this show. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome everybody to another episode of The High Ground. I am your host, the Baron of Cloud City himself, the one and only and not from Sony, never a phony or a punk ass macaroni, Abu Nas. I am also the president of the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. And guess what, folks? We are opening up 2 brand new wings of the Rehabilitation Center right now. Because once all the inmates tried to escape and Kathleen Kennedy got her 3 more year extension, we brought these bastards right back here. With the kicking out, the firing, the dismissal of the one soy boy extreme, the big mouth from the south, the crazy ass mountain man himself, the one who's blocking this bitch and blocking that bitch, Chuck Wendig. Yeah, that boy had to get the boot today. But you know what? It was a long time coming. Why was it a long time coming? Your boy's exploits was legendary. He was basically just saying what he wanted to say, using all types of vulgarity and, just saying shit coming out of his mouth. It just spitting shit for no damn reason other than really trying to feel himself because he was an author. He did the aftermath bullshit books. He really thought Lucasfilm gave him a bulletproof vest where he could just say what he wanted to say because since he hates Trump and the climate of the United States here, everybody hates Trump and they can't deal with him and blah, blah. And I mean, we understand. We understand. That's how it goes. I mean, me, myself, I don't give a fuck about Trump either. But, goddamn, I mean, Chuck, can you tone it down a bit? All you're doing is just spitting out politics and this, that, whatever, and you don't even have the talent to write good Star Wars books to even tolerate half the shit you spitting. But I guess in Chuck's mentality, it's pretty much, well, at least I'm an employee of Lucasfilm, so I just gotta spit out what my feelings are because that is his whole excuse. I'm going to spit out what I feel, how I feel it, because this is my Twitter handle. Son, you do know that you're contracted by Disney, Lucasfilm, and Marvel, because they took away his books. Out of here. They took away his contract, the Star Wars. Yeah, because he tweeted out, well, I got banned from Marvel. I got fired from Marvel. And I guess for now, I'm not doing any Star Wars novels. No, you're not doing any Star Wars novels, because guess what? Marvel is owned by Disney, which means Disney runs Lucasfilm, which means, no, you're not doing Star Wars books. They're damn sure ain't going to be touching anything Star Wars related ever again. Didn't you think about that when you went on that Twitter tirade? Fuck you, fuck him, fuck Trump, fuck this, fuck that, fuck... You lost your damn mind. On a humble. Now when he got fired, oh my God, yeah, the SJWs that transformed into the NPCs, they evolved. They were the SJWs. They went into their cocoon, put it into the thing, came out as the NPCs. Now they're on level 2. So now the NPCs is already losing their mind. Oh man, the memes is great behind that, by the way. I can't get enough of just the blank faces. They look so confused. I mean, they know that the real fans, the paying customers, you know, that Chuck Wendig just like to shit on every now and again, you know, when he feels the need to just come on Twitter and pop shit, you know, and then when we have a disagreement with him, and even when we tried to disagree with him in a polite, professional manner, we still get blocked. Well, he finally blocked me after a long time, right? After I got in his ass behind that shit, but hey, it is what it is, Chuck. So now, your boy is unemployed. Remember my last video when I told him he was in Twitter jail and he got out? I said, yo, Chuck, when you get out of jail, tone it down a bit. Marvel had better plans. He said, yeah, we're going to tell him tone it down a bit while you packing your shit up and get the fuck out. Get up out of here, man. I know Chuck came into work, he was like, hey, I'm here to make another Star Wars book. Slow your roll, homie. Guess what? We had to pull those for the shelf. What? Why? Why? What you think? Look at your Twitter handle. I didn't say anything out of the ordinary. Didn't say anything out of the ordinary. This for all you fuckity fucks. Bloggity blog. I hope you die in a fire and blase. What is this madness, man? You do know you representing Marvel, and by some extension, you're representing. Hold on a second, Chuck. I gotta get the phone. Hi, Marvel president here. Hi. Who's this? Oh shit. Yes, sir. No, sir. No. Yes. Absolutely. Huh? Oh, yes, I have him here, right here, right now. I just gave him the news. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. What, would you like to speak to him? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone, sir. Yes, sir. And it's a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure to work with the serve you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm doing it right now. Chuck, sit down here. The boss is on the phone. The boss? Hi, this is Bob Iger. Mr. Iger, hi. Listen, I don't know what really happened there, but that tweet that I sent out, that was, me really, how should I say, but you know what? You really can't say anything, Chuck. You really can't say anything. This shit reached my ears. I just looked at this tweet. Why is your every third word is fuck? You wrote down pretty much the goddamn Bible. Why is every word out of your mouth, every third word or fourth word is fuck you? Who are you arguing with? I'm arguing with those toxic male fans, the overweight white guys. Hey, dickhead, I'm white. Did it ever occur to you that these white or quote unquote overweight white fans may have a reason why they're upset with the state of Star Wars? Well, sir, I believe Nub. Shut up. All right? You're done. You're finito. You're finished. Now pack your shit. Well, what about the books that I already written? You can take it home with you. I don't give a fuck. Now I'm saying the word fuck. I'm fucking upset. I'm fucking upset that you is making us lose more money behind this shit. We're already losing a lot of money behind The Last Jedi. We're losing a lot of money behind Solo. Shit, I had to do a magic trick just to keep Kathleen Kennedy here, under the radar. But you, son, you're expendable. So pack your shit, take your little books, and get the fuck up out of here. And if I ever see you on the Disney lot again, or the Marvel Company lot, I swear to Holy God upon heaven, or the Prince of Darkness upon high, I'm gonna rain fucking hell upon you. Other than that, you have a nice day. Okay, Mr. Iger. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, bye. Click. That's basically how it went. So now, Chuck is heading to the unemployment line. He ain't got nobody to blame but himself. I've been spitting that shit out since when? Since way back in March, where I unceremoniously tossed this book into the sea. And that shit probably is already on the West Coast by now. I don't know if Freddie Prinze fished it out of the sea. Never mind, that book sucked. A bunch of ragtag individuals who unexpectedly stumbled upon Emperor Palpatine's diabolical plot to destroy. The premise alone is it just boggles my mind. But some people actually like that. It's their thing, and it's all good. I ain't got no problem with that. I just got a problem with a dude that constantly, disrespects people that may or may not like his books, but is paying customers. And if we have a disagreement with how The Last Jedi was, and we tried to point that out, your job as a professional is not to feed the flames of the fans, or not, try to make mockery of the fans who have a legitimate beef about this movie and Solo. Your job is not to do that. Your job is to say, you know what, I'm sorry that you didn't like it. I liked it, but I can understand your reservations and your feelings behind it. Hopefully they could do better. That should be the only thing a professional that is contracted by either Marvel or Disney should be saying on any level about movies, about books, about TV shows, about anything. If you know that the fans is pissed and they ask your opinion on it, and I don't know why Ryan Howard didn't get that memo, but it makes never mind. But you're just supposed to, even if you want to spaz out, you just don't do it. That's what being a professional is all about. You don't see James Luceno, Matthew Stover, George R.R. Martin, Terry Brooks, A.C. Crispins, the guy that did the Darth Bane trilogy, Drew Karpyshyn, I can't even pronounce his last name. You don't see them jumping on Twitter saying, you fucking low-life bastard, fuck you, fuck your family, if I see you on the street, I'm gonna kick your ass. You don't see them spazzing out like that. No author does that. None. Except the authors that don't have no real fame because they just spitting out shit just to try to get a buzz. But you know what? You was on a level of your own, Chuck, and that shit came back to bite you in the ass. Congratulations. Excellent work. Excellent. Now, for us in the Boycott crew and the Phantom Menace, that's a win for us. That's a win. Because it puts everybody else on notice. Like J.J. Abrams now doing with Episode 9. Which I call Episode 9. The Return of the Improv. Now, what... I not too long ago, I watched Odin's movie blog. He made a valid point. He said, you know what? Y'all dudes fired Lord and Miller because they completed 80% of the movie And he gave the cast a little leeway with the improv. And Kathleen Kennedy deep sixed that shit, slapped them upside the head, kicked them out the lot, ripped up the script, destroyed all the filming, and said, we starting over. Ron Howard, come on in and save us. Click. And they went on with that. Redid most of the movie. And that shit failed. Horribly. No thanks to the boycott crew. Now, here comes J.J. Abrams and Oscar Isaac. Yeah, well, let's do a little bit more improv. Now, since they doing that improv, you know what happened when the last director tried to do improv? Kathleen Kennedy came down like hail and lightning, hail and thunder. Now they doing improv, nothing happens. Where's Kathleen? Did she get the memo? Did she know JJ was doing the improv? She ain't a big fan of improv, so why he doing it? Well, where you at, Kathleen? Put a stop to that shit. Put a stop to that shit. Baby, you get crickets. Exactly. That chick is in her office playing Scrabble. Playing solitaire. Or probably on Black Ops 3 on the PlayStation. Kicking ass. Fantasizing that she's shooting up Bob Iger with the automatic machine gun. Come on, man. That girl ain't got no power whatsoever. She's just chilling in the office collecting a check. Y'all want to believe it or not, that's up to y'all. But obviously, JJ got free reign to do whatever the fuck he wants, how he wants it. Now, he's trying his damnedest to try to save this sequel trilogy, which I still think can't be saved. Now, if you're going to break it up into 2 movies, I said there's a possibility. But you do know you got to retcon that bullshit movie that Rian Johnson did. There is no other way around it. You cannot call it a sequel trilogy when you have 4 films. So one of those films got to go. Yes. 7, 8, 9, 9, 2. But you can't have 9, 2. Why are you having 2 movies? Oh, so you're trying to correct the bullshit. But you can't correct the bullshit if 8 is still there. Because you're validating that stupid movie, which was garbage in many of the fans' eyes, all you're doing is just making it worse. And you're putting those other 2 movies together. If you're making 2 movies out of it, why are you making 2 movies? All you should be doing is, if 8 was the bomb diggity movie y'all guys claim it was, then why are you making 2 movies? Why are you bringing back Luke Skywalker? Didn't Rian Johnson have him fade away? If that was the apex of great storytelling, you should not be touching Luke Skywalker. You should be moving on the Poe, Finn, Rey, and Rose Tico. Mwah! You should be moving on to them. But nah. You're going to bring Luke Skywalker back somehow. You're going to make him whole. You're going to give him a lightsaber, have him kick ass. I know what you're trying to do, JJ. And if I was in your position, I'd try to do that shit too. Bring back Snoke. Make Phasma a little bit better. Stop turning Finn into a guy that chases chicks. And have him have a competent arc that makes us actually care about him. But at this point, nobody don't care because everything you're doing is disingenuous. Everything. We already know why you're doing it the way you're doing it. It's not rocket science. You're not trying to pull a wool over on me. I'm looking at you like, well, why'd you do this shit with 8? Right. Because everybody that screamed on this shit and told you about the bullshit, and then all your employees, your dickhead Lucasfilm employees jumping on our ass, you know what I'm saying? Saying all things type disrespectful. Rian Johnson, Pablo, Freddie Prinze, and the aforementioned unemployed Chuck Wendig, blocking this bitch. So all these assholes, they're getting on our nerves, pissing us off to the point where we're not even paying for a goddamn thing anymore. We're not. And look what happened with Solo. So yeah, Bob Iger said, bitch, we ain't rolling with you no more. But I can't fire you in front of people because all these damn chicks up here gonna lose their goddamn minds, and then they're gonna make me look like the villain when I already know you incompetent. So, nah, you gonna fade out, but you gonna fade out the way I want you to fade out. Let these idiots think about what they want to think. Still no press release from Lucasfilm that she got the 3-year extension, but whatever, you know? That Hollywood Reporter article was just all they need. Just put that shit out there and let it ride. We're going to do our thing on the side, and then that's it. So, but for Chuck, man, listen. This is a great day. You know, I've been sick for a little bit. And I'm finally, trying to make some progress and stuff. And I had to pop a lot of meds just to get myself, up here to do this for you guys, So I'm sorry it took me so long, because everybody went through the whole news cycle behind that, and I missed out. But I'm hoping that you watch this video and just, vibe with me and, hear my views on this. It's a big win for us. But we ain't gonna stop. We can't stop, won't stop. We P. Diddy. All of us is P. Diddy. We doing this. Can't stop, won't stop. That's exactly what it is. So I'm of the mindset where I just want to take it in one thing at a time, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm so happy right now. Chuck Wendig don't got a job, sitting up there in Skid Row, thinking about where he can go. I think I need to go to a strip club, 'cause when I go home, my wife won't show me love. Maybe I can get a job with DC. When they see me, I'll give them what they need. He get to DC building, and DC looked it up here like, really? Wait a minute. Before I just spaz out on this shit right here, I'll let you know. If he gets any other type of job, it's not going to be anywhere near science fiction. He's just going to write a regular book. He ain't got nothing else to do now. His notoriety and his fame is going to precede him, but he's not going to be the type of best-selling author like he thought he was, which he really wasn't. Star Wars is guaranteed to put you at the top of the bestseller list, because it's Star Wars. It wasn't your name that did it, But you can't tell a guy like him that. Shit, he got an axe on his avatar on Twitter. And he's still on Twitter right now making excuses. But he was popping a lot of shit before. He was popping a lot of shit beforehand, talking about, these guys think they're going to try to take my job away from me. Blah, 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 blah. Look what happened. I know, that tweet that you made before didn't age well, buddy. Know your rights. know what you're thinking about before you spit it out. But hey, man, I don't advocate nobody losing their job and their livelihood. But it's Chuck Wendig, so I give less than a fuck. You did it to yourself. If you was halfway smart than you thought you was, you would have just sealed the lips, because loose lips sink ships. And your ship was the battleship. You sunk my battleship. Out of here. Now me, I'm trying to keep a low pro. Because you already know how I'm about to show these hoes. Show them out the door. Show them out the door. Chuck Wendig, Ryan Johnson. He's next, actually. But you know what? After you heard about Chuck Wendig firing, you ain't heard a peep from him. He talking about everything else under the sun in his Twitter handle. He ain't talking about nothing about Star Wars, nothing this, nothing that. He's staying away from. Even when we try to bait him, he's like, yo, Chuck. Yo, Ryan, what's up, man? Yo, you heard about your boy Chuck? Oh, man, that's fucked up, man. He running his mouth, man, disrespecting us. Yo, man, why your ass ain't get fired? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you was fired. No, when we get on him like that, he ain't got nothing to say. Nothing to say. He's smart. He keep my mouth shut. Don't even respond. Don't even respond to the fans. If his little bitch ass sycophant bootlickers respond to us, then that's the fans responding to the fans. We don't pay no mind. We just want to hear what you got to say. Nothing. Nada. Pablo Hidalgo, same thing. Freddie Prinze Jr., nowhere to be found. But the usual bitch ass suckers, Jason Ward. He made a whole video trying to get on Geeks and Gamers, trying to act like he exposing them. He's trying to expose Jeremy that he's disingenuous and he's not really who he say he was and this, that, whatever, and he called for the boycott. There's a lot of videos that Jeremy put out there saying that he wasn't signing off on any boycott. He was literally really dissatisfied, like the rest of us, with how the state of Star Wars is. He's saying the same thing all of us saying. But because Jeremy got the platform that he has, and he got a lot of subscribers, you know, Jason Ward thought it might be time for him to make a name for himself, because that's the only reason why he did it. Because if he was so insignificant, why you waste the video trying to scream on him, and then you ran down your little bullshit, he ran down his bullshit resume about what he reported first that actually came true, and this, that, whatever. Who fucking you? A lot of other people was doing that shit, you know? And no, we ain't even talking about Mike Zero. But the fact is, you ain't the only source that people go to, Jason. You're not. And then the fact that you did that, that's a sucker move. That's you really crying for attention. Like, the fans looking at you like, so what, you did all of that? Who the fuck are you? Because it's probably half of everybody saying, who the fuck are you? You act like you having dinner with Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger. You got makingstarwars.net. It's a .net. So that's a fanboy site. Then he had the nerve to put a loop, like a 3 or 4 second loop clip of Mark Hamill. But he put on his video starring Mark Hamill. Come on, man. And you calling Jeremy insignificant and he's a fraud. You actually trying to call Jeremy a fraud when you basically false advertising your video. I mean, that's a pot calling the kettle black like a motherfucker. Ain't nobody paying you no mind, Jason. You a hater. You a straight hater. You, your wife, girl diva, y'all motherfuckers losing y'all damn minds over the fact that Chuck Wendig got the boot. He got the boot. But now y'all want to start boycotting. You spent like 1,000,000,001 years on your Twitter trying to disrespect us because we said we had enough of the bullshit that Star Wars is on. And the people that's making these trash-ass movies, we're not standing for it no more, so we boycotting. Y'all calling us this, that, whatever. Y'all not real fans. You know, you don't want change and this, that, whatever. Of course we want change. Of course we want change, but we want it in the parameters that actually fit Star Wars. That's natural. That's organic. Everything that you did from the jump was force-fed. Social justice, warrior antics, and agendas, forced diversity. I mean, my God, y'all went out of your way to put a black, Asian, white, Latino, everybody in the spectrum, Indian, in the movie before you had a competent plot and story behind it. And no, we ain't gonna talk about J.J. Abrams' rehash of episode 4. That was a straight retread. So we don't count Force Awakens. We count Rian Johnson, The Last Jedi. You know, the one that Luke had, sucking, titties, squeezing, I'm happy. So, again, that whole movie was trash from start to finish. And then the fact that Ron Howard had to redo a whole movie that was nearly done didn't help matters any, because you damn near spent all those months disrespecting us the way that you did. Well, once again, congratulations, because you won asshole of the century. And that doesn't gel with our pockets. So here comes Jason Ward, hating on us, but now he want to start boycotting. Jason, stop it. Stop it. You know damn well you ain't boycotting shit. You got a makingstarwars.net dropping Star Wars news, but yet you want to boycott Star Wars material. How stupid do you fucking sound? Whatever. Now, I beg you to get at me, boy. Like I said, I'm not as big as Jeremy. I'm at the bottom of the pole. But if you feel like you strong enough to fuck with me, then come on with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll scream on you, your manly wife, and shit. Like I said, your wife got bigger balls than you, boy. So do what you do. You know, stay your ass as a folk singer. I saw your little video. I'm sitting up here like, I'm flicking up my lighter and doing this. What the fuck are you doing, Jason? You spitting all this rah-rah shit like you big time. Now you get on your little guitar like, Jesus save the little children. Bring. Oh Lord, give us love in every religion. That's you. That's you doing that dumb shit. I looked at that. I was like, what the fuck? No. I would picture you to do some hard rock shit or heavy metal shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially the way the bullshit comes out your mouth. Folk singer. All right, whatever. Peace and love, brother. But you need to practice that sometime. You know? Because you're a paying customer just like we paying customers. So let's see how much of the paying customers that roll with you and anybody else with Chuck Wendig, Ryan, and all them other dickheads. Let's just see where the pendulum swings. Whose money got the most to sway one or the other? We staying on this shit until this thing is over. I know I am. I know Doomcock is. I know Odin's movie blog is doing it. You already know World Class and SC Reviews is getting it cracking. Comics Pro Secrets already slapping these dudes up. And you know Jeremy, he pays y'all motherfuckers no mind. Abu Nas, same thing. So with that being said, yeah. Again, guys, we got a big victory. One low life, dead weight out of here. Now we got to get to the rest of these clowns. But that's okay. Everybody now they gotta really think about what they saying on Twitter. Now they really gotta slow their roll. I mean, Ryan Johnson already deleted like 200,000 tweets just to make sure nobody dig in his little thing and find some dirt in his backyard. You know, so they probably may need to do the same. Don't want to have a James Gunn situation, right? But either way, let's stay on our grind, everybody. It's your boy Abu Nas. Thanks again. Oh man, 32 minutes. All right, I gotta get the hell up out of here. It was way too long. I'm spazzing out. But in any case, thanks to Glop for coming in here with us. To all my returning subscribers, one love. To all my new subscribers, I want to give a shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming by and subscribing to my channel. Press the like button. You know, like my daughter tried to do in her video. You know, which I tried to let her, plug my video, but she took it over. So, but press the like and subscribe button, and press the notification, the bell. Yeah, because obviously we're having a lot of trouble with people trying to find our pages and our channels, and I'm trying to get all the traction I can to make my voice be heard. That the boycott and the Phantom Menace is back in effect, and that little side swipe with Kathleen didn't make a dent in nothing. We back, we stronger than ever before. So with that being said, thanks a lot for checking in with me. I put my music rap up at the beginning of this thing, so I got everything together in one shot for once. But hopefully you guys will, like I said, check me out. I'm gonna have a live stream going on maybe tomorrow, maybe over the weekend, but I'll let you know as it go along. Other than that, let's keep the party rolling. It's your brother, the Baron of Cloud City, the Administrator, the Devastator, the Slapper, and the Last Jedi Hater. I'm signing off. Peace and one love. Later.